OpenAI now reversing that plan to spin off into a for-profit company, announcing it will remain under the control of the nonprofit arm amid pushback from Elon Musk and some regulators. But the startup's also balancing the interest of investors and its biggest backers, including Microsoft and SoftBank. For that, we're going to turn to Kate Rooney today, digging into the implications in today's Tech Check. Hey, Kate.
Hey, Carl. Yeah, so investors that I'm talking to are not thrilled about OpenAI's pivot here after months of public pressure. The company is going to be keeping much of its current, some say messy, corporate hierarchy, but it will convert part of the business to a more traditional structure, a public benefit corporation, which has a dual mandate to serve some sort of mission, in this case AI, and then a fiduciary duty as well. It also gets rid of a former cap on profits the company had. But the wrench we're all talking about, instead of spinning off that nonprofit, still going to control the overall business, and it's going to get a stake in the company. CEO Sam Altman and Chairman Brett Taylor yesterday telling reporters they made the concession after hearing out California and Delaware attorneys general and then some other civic leaders as well. Elon Musk, though, is the elephant in the room. He was a founder of this company. He's been suing to block this entire process. And Musk's lawyers saying the update here does not change any of their legal plans. OpenAI executives pushed back yesterday on the idea that it was in any way a response to Elon Musk. Brett Taylor, the chair, saying setting up OpenAI for the future was the only basis for the decision. Altman went a bit further. He said, "We are obsessed with our mission. The media was obsessed with Elon Musk." And then, of course, there is Microsoft, which invested, at this point, has invested over $13 billion in OpenAI, a reported holdout on this conversion. Bloomberg reporting the software giant wants to make sure that its investment is adequately protected here and is still negotiating details. Cannot forget about SoftBank either. This hiccup we thought may have meant that Masasan wouldn't need to put in its full recent $30 billion investment. There had been this clause that allowed SoftBank to actually lower the total if OpenAI did not become a full for-profit. Sam Altman, though, telling us directly SoftBank is still committed to that full amount. On one hand, yes, it's a loss for investors. They wanted just a simple for-profit to invest in. And the bottom line from Altman yesterday, it's not going to change their ability to raise what he said could be trillions of dollars. Investors are willing to look past this. They want to back what they see as a winner in AI. They're willing to compromise as long as Sam Altman gets to stay in the driver's seat and has control here, especially after he was ousted by the nonprofit board 2 years ago. It feels like a lifetime ago, but that control factor really depends on who eventually sits on that nonprofit board. So it is a huge open question when we talk about this, guys.